Titus Brandsma Congress participants visit key Carmelite archive in Rome. Rome participants of the Titus Brandsma International Congress, which commenced on November 27, 2025, in Rome, began their activities with a visit to the Centro Internationale St. Alberto CISA. A focal point of the visit was the archive and library of the Order of Carmelites, offering attendees a unique opportunity to delve into the rich historical resources related to Carmelite history and spirituality. The visit to CISA, timed to coincide with the opening day of the Congress, was designed to provide context and deepen the participants' understanding of the Carmelite order, to which Titus Brandsma belonged. The archive holds a vast collection of documents, manuscripts, and publications that trace the history of the Carmelite order. Participants were particularly interested in materials related to Titus Brandsma's life, work, and spiritual journey. This visit to the archive and library is invaluable for our Congress participants, said Giovanni Grossi, a key organizer of the event. It allows them to connect directly with the sources that illuminate the life and times of Titus Brandsma, enriching their understanding and appreciation of his legacy. The International Congress is expected to draw scholars, theologians, and devotees from around the world, all eager to explore the themes of Brandsma's life and relevance. The Congress aims to foster dialogue and reflection on his contributions to journalism, education, and resistance against oppression during World War II. The Congress continues until November 29th with a program filled with lectures, panel discussions, and opportunities for prayer and reflection.
Simple prophet or whatever, and novices, etc. Because simple profession, this type of register is copies of letters.
Quindi in questa maniera si sapeva esattamente che cosa era stato inviato, a chi e quando.
Okay. So, all letters of the prior general were copied in, not only in this register, but in similar registers. In this way, we know what letters did the prior general send, to whom they were sent, and for what. So we have, basically, because of these copies, we have the collection of letters of each prior general. The others, obviously, the original.
Questo permetteva giuridicamente di creare una certezza del diritto.
Okay, so this was a way of ascertaining the fact itself that the prior general had sent a letter. Okay.
Vi mostro una lettera che il priore generale Rossi inviò a Teresa d'Avila.
Okay, so this letter is the letter the prior general Rossi sent to Teresa of Avila.
Quando ancora
Okay,
Teresa
before,
era all'interno generale.
Before the start of the reform. Comunis Ordinis,
ovvero è il libro all'interno del quale venivano raccolti gli atti dei capitoli generali.
Okay, so this basically it's the acts of general chapters.
Non abbiamo i primissimi capitoli del XIII secolo.
We don't have the first chapters from the 13th century.
Ma il primo capitolo che noi conserviamo è del 1318.
So we go back to the 14th century, 1318.
Lo potete, se vi è avvicinato, potete vederlo.
It's parchment, no?
Sì, pergamena.
Pergamena, parchment.
Interamente in pergamena. E la particolarità di questo volume è che i capitoli venivano rilegati di volta in volta e quindi qui abbiamo dal 1318 fino al XVI secolo.
So from 1318 till the 16th century.
Quindi sono mani diverse, scritture diverse, okay, anche paleograficamente si vede proprio questa grande varietà. È una sorta di storia della scrittura medievale e moderna.
Mm-hmm. Because of the ampleur of the volume, basically it's not just about the order and the general chapters, but also we have a history of how writing and calligraphy developed through the ages, from the 14th century up until to the 17th.
Questa modalità fu usata fino al 1965
So until 1965.
del Novecento con la stilografica sulla pergamena.
Okay. So it's on parchment, but contemporary up 1965. So we have here in these two volumes the history of calligraphy and writing from the 13th century up until to the 20th century.
La particolarità di questi volumi è che, in modo particolare questo più antico, viaggiò in circa 75 città.
Okay, this was an itinerary volume, and it visited 75? No, 75. 75 cities.
Perché seguiva lo spostamento dei capitoli di...
Okay, according to the chapters. Okay.
Tanto poi c'è il secondo gruppo lì è rimasto.
Okay.
Quella che vedete lì, concluse, sia di beati che di santi.
So basically, we have a collection of documentation related to successful causes or successful closure of causes, both on beatification level and canonization level.
Ma abbiamo anche documentazione di vari personaggi dell'ordine morti in odore di santità che non sono ancora giunti alla canonizzazione o di cui si è perso il culto e forse non giungeranno.
And including also documentation related to members of the order who died in order of sanctity, but for whom the order never started a canonical process for beatification or canonization, or else others whose process started but it didn't terminate successfully or to its completion.
Questi che vedete con la coperta in pergamena
So in parchment,
sono relativi ai processi diocesani.
okay, so these are diocesan processes in parchment.
E in particolare queste sono tutte cause del Settecento.
Okay, these are 18th century causes for sainthood and canonization.
Mentre questi che vedete nella forma con la coperta
Okay,
rossa
in red,
sono già posizione, quindi
okay,
relative.
these are the sommaria of what we call positiones, or the positio approved when a process of canonization comes to its termination, basically.
Sì, in fase
before
avanzata,
canonization.
Questi tre scaffali, questo e questo, sono relativi al processo di beatificazione di Angelo Paoli.
Okay, so these three shelves are all related to the whole process of Angelo Paoli, the diocesan process or the Roman process, perhaps. Yes.
Sia diocesani che apostolici.
So apostolic
E questa è la prima causa che l'ordine porta avanti secondo la riforma di Urbano VIII, quindi secondo i criteri che sono più o meno quelli codificati fino ai nostri giorni.
So this is the first ever cause for the order which abided by the norms issued by Pope Urban, because it was this Pope who structured basically the way these processes should be celebrated or should be worked out. Saints, even mythical ones, most probably. Then we have lives of those who we call servants of God, friars, nuns, third order members who died in order of sanctity, but their causes never made it to a formal canonical process. And then other figures which were related to the order, died in order of sanctity, and these were all compiled by one of the greatest postulator general in the order, Serafino Potenza, who basically reordered and organized the canonical processes with regards to the order.
Su questa parete abbiamo i manoscritti. In questa stanza abbiamo il grosso dell'archivio, cioè le province.
Okay. The provincial archives related to Collegio Sant'Alberto.
Per ora non ancora
okay.
San Martino.
San Martino. Okay. San Martino is yet to come.
Did the generals before became bishop, or are it bishops?
Someone, but not.
Għax ma rridx jiffirmu papa, għat ma kienx jagħmlu tipu di papa.
Yes,
Yes, that's the idea of Max. And the library of
You see, remains of the church, just the Presbyterian and Titus